Aurelien Tchouameni. On to Olise. Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Can they forge ahead? It was on its way in. And it went sailing over the crossbar. What a moment he'll want to remember. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine save. Over it comes. Giving it a go. He's blocked it.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Effort from long distance. Well, that stop exactly what was required. Successfully cut out the pass. Mbappe! A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. And the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
1-0 then. Read it well. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Theme emerging of wasted possession. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, genuine chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Oh, useful ball. He got a good palm on it. And France have possession again. Well, he's certainly not alone. In the right place to cut out the pass. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Top-class defending. Mbappe. And the ball back with France now. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And time for the change now. Who can they pick out? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, no way through in the end. Oh, read it really well. Rabiot. Room to roam here for France. Takes the shot. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Plenty of support here. Dembele. Oh, great save! Who's going to get on the end of it? In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. it is, the first half story. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from France? They were breathtaking in the first 45, you've got to say. Are they capable of matching that in the second half? Michael Olise. Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. On the pass, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Theo Hernandez. Olise. Koundé. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
Did well to win the ball back. Oh, disappointing end to that. Oh, this looks useful. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A lopsided contest, 4-0. And he did well to cut it out. William Saliba. Now Rabiot. Oh, that's a clever ball. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Nice looking pass. It's a cross towards the near post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Koundé. Sadio Kone. Ryan Cherki. Nicely timed tackle. Zaire Emery. No mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Chouameni.
Trying his luck. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Good-looking effort! Able to get a body in the way.
Ryan Cherki.
Chance to finish. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. He fancies it, and the keeper relatively untroubled.
Warren Zaire-Emery.
A really good pass. Nervy clearance. Committed challenge. And teammates around him. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder then. You can see the discomfort he's in. He's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. And that will be a corner. Half-hearted clearance. Determined defending. Electing to shoot. Well, a nearly moment. Just over the top. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Cherki. Warren Zaire-Emery.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, that was easy on the eye. And passing it well. Oh, chance! Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
And over it comes. Promising pass. And the final whistle has sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really
And here we go, an action-packed game in prospect, one that should tantalise and entertain in equal measure. Ready for liftoff, and the fans are certainly expecting to see gripping theatre. Well, this is more than a contest. It's a moment for heroes to stand tall on the biggest stage. Hello and welcome, I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and next to me is Stuart Robson providing analysis. The stage is set. It's England, and they take on Ghana.
Well, as a player, this is where you want to be. This is international football at its very best. There'll be some anxious players out there.
The England first 11.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1...
It's an opportunity! Oh, that is a superb save! And England have it back. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it?
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Making sure nothing came of it. Antoine Semenyo. Semenyo. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Well, Jude Bellingham rightly receives plenty of plaudits because he's a leader out there on the pitch. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond pressure, and he makes good decisions. Certainly a key player today.
Williams. Oh, no stopping him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. It's looking promising. Gives him a goal! And he read it really well. Fine save. And deciding to go short with this one. Deftly defended.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Rashford. Can he put them in front? Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Intelligent ball. Saka. Antoine Semenyo. Good progress there. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Possession lost by England. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Bellingham. On to James. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Very quick thinking there. Thomas Partey. Brandon Thomas Asante. Abdul Rahman Baba. Well, they keep the ball moving.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Oh, super piece of play. The danger averted thanks to his teammate. Plenty of support here. A real opening now. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Cut out nicely. Firing it towards goal. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Saka. Chance to finish. Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Reece James. Well, the perfect position to read it. Williams. Thomas Asante. Well, that one has promise. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Well, England have had... in the last 15 minutes, and they've played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Splendid defending. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Jude Bellingham. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. Oh, danger here. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Declan Rice. And Bellingham. Anderson. Rice with it. Elliot Anderson. Jude Bellingham. And the pass deftly cut out. Decent looking ball. He's in. And there it is. The breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Antoine Semenyo. And intercepting it.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
From a long way out. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. Teammates available. Saka. Oh, might be. And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Abdul Rahman Baba. And into the last 30 minutes now. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, that's really well done. Konsa. Rice with it. And losing possession. Rashford. O'Reilly. Anderson. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
It's too easy for them to keep possession here.
Maybe dangerous here. Possession one. And he has options available. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better than he's carried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Anthony Gordon. And England pushing forward with options available. And a useful cross. At the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down.
Keeper's made a big error there. He's got to hang on to that.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Abdul Rahman Baba. And moving it forward. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Konsa. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And that's expert defending. And teammates around him. Oh, good vision. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Good pass.
Yeah, that certainly cuts out the defenders.
And offside, unfortunately.
Well, I think this is a great call from the assistant. It's close, but it's definitely offside.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Bellingham. Confident attacking play. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Mumin. And showing good game awareness. Tino Livramento. Now with Bellingham. Declan Rice. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Showing good situational awareness. Trying to tee it up. And that brings the attack to an end. Bellingham. Decent looking ball. Really sound defending. And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory. It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the... Hello, and I must say it's an absolute privilege to be here on this grand international occasion. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be a thriller. It's Norway, and they take on France.
Well, there's been a massive build-up to this game. Let's hope it provides us with a top-class match. It should do.
Alexander Sørloth. Could be dangerous. Oh, big moment! And pushed away to safety. Here's how Norway will begin the game.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly.
Chance to shoot! And the keeper grabs it.
Aurélien Tchouameni.
Now, Rabiot. Well, as a fan, you always have belief, and they could make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, decent display here, and they'll get the 3 points they require. I've got no doubt about that.
And possibilities here. Oh, monster intervention! Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
He's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out, he scored.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. I wasn't totally in control, and a corner kick conceded here. Delivering it. It was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Rabiot. Good visualisation and execution. And the chance slips away. Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
Ah, that's held up so well there.
Fredrik Aursnes.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Rabiot for the lead here. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Martin Ødegaard.
Ryerson. Berg.
Fine work from France to win back possession. William Saliba. Koundé. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Can he put them in front? Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Over it comes. Well worked piece of pressing. Alexander Sørloth. It's with Ødegaard.
Berg.
And the referee blows for a foul. Upamecano. Dembele on the ball. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Waited well, but how well he did to react in that manner. Is this the moment? And diving to thwart him. Now they can reset the defence.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Olise. Jules Koundé on the ball. Not the pass he had in mind. Björkan. Patrick Berg. Might be onto something with that ball. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. William Saliba. Rabiot. Now with Upamecano. Olise. Chouameni. Good move in the making from France. Can he put it away? Well, he's been ruled offside. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And he read it superbly. Haaland. Oh, lovely ball. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Not to be too blunt about it, but this has been a struggle for him. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Fine run from Mbappe. Must be. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
And out of play for a throw-in to France. And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And that is offside. Björkan. Leo Østigård. Aursnes. Björkan. Can they carve out a chance? Well, he knows what he's doing defensively.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, France have had a rethink here. They're now going flat out to put pressure on their opponents by winning back.
Could be a chance. It was on its way in. Alexander Sørloth. Can they deliver here? Could be dangerous. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Michael Olise. France being afforded too much space here. Olise. Intelligent ball. The threat was there, but no problems now. Martin Ødegaard. Pressure is on. Berg. It's with Ødegaard. Oh, they have the ball once more. Could be troublesome. Jules Koundé on the ball. pass that's useful. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Theo Hernandez. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Promising attack. This could be troublesome. Determined defending. And after that challenge, a corner to come. And time for the change now. Keeper was there to meet it. Quarter of an hour remaining here. Far from a good pass. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Martin Ødegaard. Wilting under the press, and what a magical save it was! They've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Now how about the short corner? Well, let's see about the cross. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
A goal here might win it. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, good idea. Gives it a go. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be the last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. And time for the change now. Takes aim. Completely out of trouble here. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. 5 minutes to go. Theo Hernandez. Nicely played. Jens Petter Hauge. Fredrik Aursnes. Well, that's splendid play. And tidy defensive play. In terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It's so...
Well, they know what they must do this evening. Destiny in their hands. 3 points to guarantee a place on the knockout stages. And it's live here on EA TV. A belter of a game in store, without any shadow of a doubt. Derek Ray here at the microphone. And sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. This should be highly compelling. It's Panama, and they take on England.
Well, these matches are all about getting the right result, building confidence and finding your rhythm. Not always easy when the pressure's on.
And stopping the danger.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
O'Reilly. Is this the moment? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
1-0 then. Murillo. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Marcus Rashford. Harry Kane. Take it away. Jude Bellingham. Now with Rashford. Godoy. Waterman. Oh, great vision. Oh, totally committed. Danger not finished, though. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Anderson. Now with Bellingham. Threading it. Oh, still needs clearing. Up a disappointing dead end. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Attacking possibilities for England. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Harry Kane. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Rashford with possibilities. Well, it was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
And putting paid to the danger. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. And look at this! On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
And danger averted. Well read.
Well, England have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Declan Rice. Passing it accurately. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Nice looking pass. Determined defending. Kane. Jude Bellingham. Will it go in? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Now Gutierrez. England recovering possession well. Rashford. Now Harry Kane. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Rashford. Now Harry Kane. Interception to snuff out the danger. Kane. Will it be Harry Kane? And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Oh, useful ball. Good-looking move.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Michael Murillo. An effective challenge. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. That is that for the first half here. So off and running again here on the back of a dizzying first half performance by England. Can they produce more of the same in this half? Kane. Bellingham! And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. And the perfect position to read it. Declan Rice. On to James. Rice with it. Bukayo Saka. Well, good effective pressure. Same story. Couldn't hang on to the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put it away? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
On with the action. It's been all England so far. You sense there could be extra punishment in store. Pogba in behind for him to chase. Declan Rice. Well, that one has promise. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. O'Reilly. Now with Bellingham. James. Declan Rice. And snuffing out the danger. Joel Barcenas. Michael Murillo. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Well, putting it wide. From there, disappointing. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Now opening things up. Spence. Gordon. Jude Bellingham. Promising possession, this. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Declan Rice. Anthony Gordon. Jed Spence. Gordon. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Michael Murillo. And England with acres of space out wide. Oh, big moment! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And he read it well. Jude Bellingham. And England being afforded too much space. In position. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Murillo. Well, he's certainly not alone. Played into the box. Oh, a twitchy clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Really good interception. Very effective pass. Madueke. Ollie Watkins. That's a good-looking ball. Doing well to keep possession.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
The right place to cut out the pass. Ollie Watkins. And going for goal. What a powerful effort, but just wide. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Running it. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Adalberto Carrasquilla.
And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory. Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for... Well, this is more than a contest. It's a moment for heroes to stand tall on the biggest stage. Hello and welcome. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and next to me is Stuart Robson providing analysis. The stage is set. It's France, and they take on Senegal.
Well, these games certainly bring some tension with them, don't they? Both sides will want to settle down fairly quickly here today.
Here's the side France will go with.
It could be for Mbappe.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Tchouaméni.
Well, as we can see here, quite nice, isn't it? Knowing that you're already through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, the pressure's off them now.
Is it going to be? Oh, a brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble.
Mane.
Superb looking pass. But the keeper is happy to claim it. And he did well to cut it out.
That was excellent defending.
Ismail Assar. And now Gay.
Attack collapsed completely.
Rabiot. Tchouaméni.
And running it back. Trying to tee it up. Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
So back underway, but the scoreline standing at 2-0. Jackson on the ball. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Opportunity. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Idrissa Gueye. Well, that one has promise. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that...
Is this the moment? France doing well to regain possession. Mbappe. And slipped through beautifully. It's been aimed towards the front post. And still dangerous. Oh, the challenge was spot on. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Idrissa Gueye. Well, the threat could be there. Very quick thinking there. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Dembele's in the centre. Oh, what a save! To stop that counter-attack in its tracks.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top-quality football.
Diatta. Can they set up a chance? Now Rabiot. Chouameni. Koundé. Confident attacking play. Opportunity here. Given away by Rabiot. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Just fizzled out completely. Promising looking ball. He got a good palm on it. Their turn to try to keep it. Michael Olise. Now Rabiot. Oh, might be. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. But I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And with that, the first half draws to a close. The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first-half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? William Saliba. And Upamecano. Mike Maignan. Jules Koundé on the ball. Aurélien Tchouameni. Interesting pass. William Saliba. Rabiot. Intelligent ball. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Theo Hernandez. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Koundé. Really well positioned. It took a nick on the way through. He's driven in the corner. And the ball back with France now. Well, not easy for the keeper with a forest of players around him. And space to attack. Super piece of defending. Tchouameni. Olise. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Looking for the right angle. And able to get a body in the way. Really good challenge. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Ismail Assar. And in the right position to read it. Gay. And now Gay. Takes it on. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Koundé. Here's Mbappe. It's a neat move. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! And over comes the corner. Well, got it away. Kone. And in the perfect position to read it. And into the last 15 minutes of action. The cross comes over from Mane. Well, nothing comes of it. William Saliba. Guadio Kone. Good-looking pass. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Ismail Assar. Idrissa Gueye. And danger averted. Well read. Ten minutes to go. Showing good situational awareness. Lucadinha. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, so near, off the post. It's still alive. Threat over for now, it seems. Mbappe. Went in strongly, decisively. Ball with Diouf. Oh, this could be menacing. Chouameni. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Jackson on the ball. Tremendous block. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And a good take under duress there. There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
Treadmill. Got no time to tell you how my head feels. Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need to.
Two teams with plenty to offer, about to go head-to-head and toe-to-toe. And it's anyone's guess who'll emerge. Hello and a very warm welcome, wherever you happen to be around the world. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. We're set for what promises to be a captivating encounter. It's England, and they take on Croatia.
Well, let's hope both teams play without fear, because this has the makings of a brilliant game. I'm really looking forward to this one.
The England first 11.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also, watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Marco Pasalic. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Good bit of closing down. Well, the table shows it. Final day drama for the home fans who wouldn't mind seeing their heroes finish top.
Yeah, the way they've been playing, I expect them to get the 3 points they need. They're a team full of confidence at the moment.
Rashford, fine pass. Now what can they do from here? Saka. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, Jude Bellingham has become one of the finest all-around midfield players in world football. That's no exaggeration. What do you expect to see from him today?
I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today, because in the last match he was outstanding. Got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant. And I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. Could be dangerous. And Harry Kane might do damage. Still needs clearing. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. Shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. We made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
So underway again here, 1-0 to score. Gvardiol. Here's Kovacic. Stanisic. Martin Baturina. And moving it forward. And possibilities here. Attractive build-up.
They certainly know how to kick the ball, don't they?
Mateo Kovacic. Good-looking ball. And good work to regain possession. Rashford. How did they let that attack come to an end? Josip Stanisic. Here's Kovacic. Mateo Kovacic. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Decent chance. What a block. Kane. Well, spot on with that challenge. Baturina. Guardiol. And intercepted it. Bellingham. And he's made headway. And it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look confident now.
Yeah, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And what a powerful finish from Rashford. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. And there to intervene.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
James. Now with Saka. England using width to good effect here. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. No-nonsense clearance. The first half here comes to an end. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Nicola Moro. Shutalo. Baturina. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Nicola Moro might be onto something. And played in. Just went slightly awry for them there.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, he's been... ruled offside. Substitution time it is here. Guardiol. The defenders know they need to get tighter. Must be! And they couldn't make it happen in front of goal. My goodness, they need a boost.
Well, big chance to reduce the deficit, but it's been totally wasted. That was a poor effort.
Bellingham. Rice with it. He's showing good defensive judgment. And Perisic takes it forward. He has teammates he can play it to. But they dealt with the threat posed. And teammates around him. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Promising move. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks.
let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
Jude Bellingham. Confident play. Oh, it's on! Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Gvardiol. Nicola Moro. Really good challenge. Ivan Perisic. Moro has it. That's a lovely ball. O'Reilly. Now with Rashford. Promising move this from England. Options in the centre. Really well positioned. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now sending it in. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Nicola Moro. Oh, nice ball over the top. Electing to cross into the centre. Not the most confident clearance. Nothing to show for that attack. Now the counter-attack looks on. And should have been so much more incisive.
Absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant for them.
Goal! 10 minutes to go. Gvardiol. Perisic with the ball. Josip Šutalo. Budimir with it. Decent looking pass. Modric waiting. Things needed to be better. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And it's a measured ball to Perisic.
Well weighted pass there.
Danger still. Bellingham. Rice with it. Good looking run. Incisive ball. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Nicola Moro. The ball with Luka Modric. Effective challenge. Marcus Rashford. Rice with it. That's a good pass. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the finish from Saka demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal that is.
The final whistle, and it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the magic of a cup competition. Live action coming up for you. It's France, and they take on Japan.
It's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, we always try to be fair about it, but that really should have been 1-0 early on here.
Well, what a chance. That would have been a great start for them.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
1-0 then. Endo. Distributing it well. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Really good defending there.
Mbappe. Oh, danger here. Far from a good pass. What can he do with it now? Kubo. Trying to tee it up. Will it be? And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
Olise. Rabiot. And possession lost by France. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Olise. Dembele on the ball. Mbappe. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Takefusa Kubo. In the right place to cut out the pass. Endo. Maeda. And finding their flow. But they dealt with the threat posed. Olise. He's in here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
And now their turn to have the ball. Good distribution. He read the situation defensively and did his job. assessment of the situation at the back. Aurelien Tchouameni. Takes it on. And oh, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Koundé. Aurelien Tchouameni. On to Olise. Jules Koundé on the ball. Tchouameni. Very effective pass. Intercepting it intelligently. Maeda. Teammates in the middle.
And he was keen.
Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. But no further sanction.
Yeah, surprising decision not to book him there.
Chance to equalise here. Thwarted by the post. There'll be a goal kick here. Rabiot. Mbappe. And showing good game awareness. Oh, he's through here. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Strong hand on that one. Nakamura. And the defensive intervention there. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the ball is moving again, with France looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance here. William Saliba. Jules Koundé on the ball. Olise. Takafusa Kubo. A nice ball over the top. Trouble. Counter-attacking chance. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Endo. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Well, this could really help the cause. Is this the equaliser? Huge block. 1 goal down, but now a corner kick. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Olise. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Genuine chance. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals. and I expect more from him in the second half.
Can he find the right pass? Wataru Endo. Kubo. Still looking for space. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past. Man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
William Saliba. Koundé. Theo Hernandez now.
Well, I've certainly seen a change in France's play here. They now want to win the ball back as high up the field as possible, and that means putting more pressure on the opposition. This should be exciting stuff.
High quality defending. Ayase Ueda. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. France looking dangerous here. Theo Hernandez. Opportunity. Oh, did so. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Ito. Ko Itakura. Kubo. Running it. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved the second there.
Delightful pass. Well, that is the sort of ball the keeper will gleefully grab all day long. Ayase Ueda. And they could run onto it here. Takes it on. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping.
Well, what a fantastic save that was. He'll certainly be grabbing the headlines if it stays like this.
Can they level it here? It's a nice-looking ball. And it's back to good but straightforward playing by the keeper. And he read it superbly. Is offside here. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that, but the manager bringing on a fresh player now. France with the ball again. Oh, chance! Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches
here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Tanaka. Kubo. Ueda. Electing to cross into the centre. And there the move ends for now.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Could be a chance to break. Now, can they take advantage? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Guadio Kone. Takes aim. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Marcus Thuram. Guadio Kone. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are
You have a kind of pathetic French, fake Spanish on my first try. I'll make you vanish. Personality based on cultural branding. Stop pretending. Tall, federal, insecure.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will... Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's England versus Germany.
It's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
Really getting stuck in. Good move in the making from Germany. First 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Bukayo Saka plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And he's certainly not alone. Can he put them in front? Surely now. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they have been.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Kane. Attacking possibilities for England. Oh, surely! Crossbar got in the way. And the keeper can exhale now.
Well, how close was that? Inches away from the perfect finish. Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
There's a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Good-looking move. And striking it. And did just enough defensively.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Room to roam on the wing for England. Trying to deliver it accurately. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Raum. Dennis Undav. And easily intercepted. Florian Wirtz.
Sloppy in possession from England here. So over the line and a throw-in. Dennis Undav. Angelo Stiller. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Stiller. On to Schlotterbeck. Jamal Musiala. Now with Kimmich. Stiller. Can they set up a chance? Oh, snuffed out the threat.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Rashford. Rashford can be problematic for opposing defenders. Shooting the equaliser. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Musiala. On to Vietz. And determination there for all to see. It's time to play it over. Oh, a decent position. And caught by the keeper. Ezri Konsa. Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Now space for England out wide. And Kane prepared to fire. England recovering possession well. Chance to play it in. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Stiller. Now with Schlotterbeck. Doing well to keep it.
Yeah, they're in complete control here.
Angelo Stiller. Now with Kimmich. Intelligent threaded pass here. Havertz. Trying his luck. Not troubling the keeper. Bukayo Saka. Difficult to stop him. And flying forwards here. Anderson. Superbly read and executed. Musiala. Angelo Stiller. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for England. Can they up their game in this second half? Marcus Rashford. Clean challenge. Musiala. And Kimmich. Stiller. Kimmich. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Opportunity. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Ezri Konsa. Rashford.
Fine work from Germany to win back possession. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Joshua Kimmich. Havertz. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Disappointing for Germany to give it away in that fashion. Watkins. Real chance. And that's a very good parry. But he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skills to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. It opens up for Havertz. Can he score? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, we're seeing a change in England's play here. Whenever their opponents have the ball at the back, they're going to go and press the ball as quickly as possible. But they need to do it as a team.
Watkins. Can they square the game? Anderson. James. Could be troublesome. Read it well and made the save. So making the substitution now. Over it comes. And dealt with proficiently there. Now can England take advantage of this set piece? Favouring the short one. Towards the near post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Mecha. Kai Havertz. Raum. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Really closing him down here. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Joshua Kimmich. Jamal Musiala. Favouring possession football. And England pushing forward with options available. And let's give credit to the defending. Musiala. Felix Mecha. Now with Schlotterbeck. Good tackle taken away. That's good refereeing. Advantage. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And playing it through. Ready to strike. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So the ball rolling again. 2-0. Declan Rice. Marcus Rashford. Bukayo Saka. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Throws Crucial piece of defending. Kimmich. Really good challenge. And quick thinking defensively. Musiala. Ollie Watkins. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bellingham. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Who can he pick out? There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yeah, I thought it was a fairly comfortable win in the end. They played really attractive.
Como en los 2000, cuando lo mueves se le siente contra la pared con todo mi clic. Dale, I'm free. Algo ya como en los 2000, cuando lo mueves se le siente contra la pared con todo mi clic. Dale, I'm free.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. It's Brazil, and they take on France.
When you get to this stage of the tournament, 90 minutes away from a place in the last eight, you can expect a game full of passion, endeavour and a large amount of skill. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Ederson begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And he's in. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Fabinho. Pedro. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Casemiro. And players waiting in the centre. That's a good-looking ball. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. And considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, he looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
João Pedro. And they have possession again. Fine run from Mbappe. Must take the lead here. What a vital intervention. Over it comes. And quite simply wide of the target. Fabinho. Here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could be troublesome. Oh, big moment! And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Throw in for Brazil. Fabinho. This might be productive.
Yeah, you do feel as though a goal is coming here.
Electing to cross into the centre. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Now Rabiot. Olise. Showing a great defensive instinct. And that'll be a Brazil ball. Vinicius Junior. And space to cross it. Interesting pass. A good and fair challenge. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Well, sloppy in possession here. Rafinha. Pedro. Oh, the threat is there. And nothing comes of this attack. Not away completely. Well, nothing comes of it. Crossing possibilities. Good-looking move. Dembele. And a solid clearance.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Teasing ball in. Oh, he could finish. Chance still there. Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper. Corner kick then. Brazil on the hunt for more. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. The corner kicks keep on coming. And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. A bit wasteful from France. Promising pass. Can he put it away? And a goal to increase their advance. cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Upamecano. Jules Koundé on the ball. Theo Hernandez now. Upamecano. And here's Saliba. Mike Maignan. Koundé. Olise. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Can he put it away? The crossbar got in the way. Well, no damage done. The first half here. So the ball moving again. The pendulum having already swung Brazil's way. What sort of performance can they produce this half? Marquinhos. Gabriel. And Brazil couldn't hang on to it. Rabiot. Vinicius Junior. This looks interesting. Well, high quality defending. There's a threat on the counter. Could reduce the deficit. Real defensive resilience. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Rafinha. Here's Rafinha. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
France really struggling to keep the ball. Fabinho. Vinicius. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And he's fired over the corner. Marquinhos. Pedro. Just the challenge that was required. Who wants to make a challenge? To trim the deficit. And it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Rafinha. Pedro. An effective ball.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Well, that's fine defensive play. Vinicius Junior. It's with Fabinho. João Pedro. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
They favoured a short one here. Crossing his way inside. And taking it without any trouble at all. Chouameni.
The replay shows this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So on with the game, and what a game! Can you believe this? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dembele. Hernandez. Can they nudge in front? And Edison has somehow kicked it out. Let's see about the delivery. A decent position. Jules Koundé on the ball. Eyeing an opening. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Pushing for the winner. Big chance. And the keeper does his job. Brilliant contest, this.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a great piece of goalkeeping.
And deciding to go short with this one. Will it happen for them? Well, plenty of power there, but in fact... should have made the keeper work. So making the substitution now. Olise. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then just look at the finish. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. And over the touchline for what will be a Brazil throw-in. Here it is now, a substitution. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Now, who can he play it to? Delivered into the area here. And the cross is immediately dealt with. Mbappe. Really getting stuck in. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Neymar. Now he must favour the cross. And firing it to the near post. Still a chance. The attack ended disappointingly. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, they do deserve to go through to the next round because of their quality in attacking areas. But they must show greater desire to defend when they lose possession. Otherwise, they'll have problems in the next round.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will... Well, the fact of the matter is, both teams can see a very real path to glory. But first, they have to get through this quarter-final test. I'm Derek Ray, and my co-commentary partner for this one is Stuart Robson. And what a game we have in store for you. It's France, and they take on Scotland.
Well, I've watched both these teams play closely, and I have to say, they really do have a lot of quality. Today might be decided by who gets their tactics right.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside... Can he put it in? And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
And a throw in here for France. Dembele. On to Olise. Christie. Che Adams. Oh, it's on! Stopped a surefire goal. In a decent position now. Possibilities here. Will it be? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? This looks interesting. A good and fair challenge. Andrew Robertson. Fine work from France to win back possession. Now a decent position. Oh, great block.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Chouameni.
Koundé. And given away by Scotland. Theo Hernandez. McGinn. Now with Ryan Christie. Oh, a super piece of play. McGinn. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Huge block. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And ably dealt with. And Scotland have it back now. Superb looking pass. And the chance slips away.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
No fluency from either side.
Aurélien Chouameni.
Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Real chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. France doing well to regain possession. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? But the danger averted for now. Mike Maignan. And here's Saliba. Michael Olise. Looking for the final pass. Mbappe in the centre. Well, nothing comes of it. Che Adams. McGinn. Christie. Nicely timed tackle. That's a good pass. John McGinn. And a lot to like about this attack. Able to get a body in the way.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Intelligent threaded pass here. Good work from Scotland to win back possession. McGinn. Aaron Hickey. John McGinn. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Lewis Ferguson. Intelligent ball. It's there for him. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end.
Well, there you have it. Plenty of chances created, lots of good attacking football, but the finishing has been terrible, and they may live to regret it come the end of the game.
Takes the shot. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Tierney. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And France pushing forward with options available. For the lead here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Lewis Ferguson. Easy to intercept.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
John McGinn. It's with McTominay. Lewis Ferguson. Moving the ball well here. Can they do it? Oh, good work by the keeper. So half an hour remaining. Promising move this from France. And the decision is one of offside here. And time for the change now. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Superb stop. And over comes the corner. And he read it well.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Aaron Hickey. Mbappe. Rabiot. This looks interesting. Could be more trouble. That's a good-looking ball. And did just enough defensively. Well, an opportunity for France, perhaps, to make it look even better. Bit sloppy there. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close. The game is still very much in the balance here.
There to take it away.
Well, it's been complete domination for France in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Zaire Emery. Well, they keep passing away.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Hernandez, and whipped into the box. Well, high degree of difficulty, technical excellence.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
Excellent defending. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. A fine reading of the situation. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Suter. Now with Adams. Christie. And he read it superbly. Theo Hernandez. Warren Zaire Emery. Ryan Cherki. Kone. Zaire Emery. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Scott McTominay. McLean. Now with Ryan Christie. John McGinn. Oh, that's a fine pass. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Kone. Aimed towards Mbappe. And the referee's whistle. France will be in the semi-finals.
Yeah, I thought it's a fairly comfortable win in the end. They played really attractive.
yeah, oh, oh. Ouais. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah. La playa a la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres.
It must have entered the heads of the players that they could ultimately taste it. Heading for a semi-final showdown. This is the time to avoid mistakes at all costs. Derek Ray and Stuart Robson, your commentators, on what should be a special night. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, you can feel the tension around the ground, can't you? What a contest this should be. These are two excellent teams with a place in the final at stake.
It's a weighted pass. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And fired against the crossbar. At the corner, right on the back of the last one. Over it comes. Still pressure. Intelligent ball. Oh, it might be. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
France with the ball again. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Side route looks promising. And a good level 0 that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Rabiot. And threaded through by Mbappe. Needs composure. In it goes! The first goal in this semi-final. And how important could that turn out to be in the grand scheme of things?
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
1-0 then. Pedri. And just like that, broken up. Could be threatening. Oh, that's super defending.
That really was an important bit of play.
Torres. Opportunity to level it. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Rabiot. An accurate cross. Oh, this looks useful. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. It does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
Marcos Llorente. Who wants to make a challenge? And a chance to whip it in here. Determined just to get it behind for the corner.
Yeah, that was fairly emphatic.
And the header just over the crossbar.
Yeah, attacks it really well. Just not the accuracy.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Koundé. Dembele. Strong but fair tackle. Oh, that's splendid play. And control the lead. Oh, not safe yet. And the move breaks down. Now a decent position. He has time to play it over. Corner awarded. Who can he pick out? And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Well, a stylish moment. Oh, he's lost possession. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it was such good play up until that point.
Cucurella. In the perfect position to read it. Mbappe. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. And a clear foul. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Rodri. Not forcing the issue with composure. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Now, who can he play it to? Promising looking ball. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Ferran Torres. Could catch them on the break. And passing it well. And a useful cross. Clearance needed to be better. Attempts here. Oh, tremendous block.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Well, it was their own throw-in. Theo Hernandez. Jules Koundé on the ball. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. William Saliba. Koundé. Dembele. Decent idea. Through here, and he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? And they've created space. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Olise. Room here for the counter-attack. Now opening things up. And there's a quality defender in action. Chouameni. Rabiot. Mike Maignan. William Saliba. Jules Koundé on the ball. Mike Maignan. Koundé. Now Rabiot. Aurélien Chouameni. Trying to open up the defence. And the decision offside here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Cucurella. Subimendi. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Good looking move. Miscue in the final third. Yamal! Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
Nico Williams. And passing it through. Can he finish? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Rabiot. And you can sense the threat is there. Koundé. Now Rabiot. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Under pressure, can he finish? And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Cucurella. Oh, the threat is there. And swiftly ending that attack. Yamal! Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in... Substitution time it is here. Theo Hernandez. Teammates available. Can he? Palmed away by the keeper. Excellent defending. Koundé. Clever defending. Beautiful pass. Deep delivery. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Koné. And slipped through beautifully. Koné. Read it well and made the save. There's going to be a double substitution. And he's fired over the corner. Well, possession lost by Spain. And teammates around him. And that is offside. Grimaldo. The ball with Rodri. That's a good-looking pass. Just the tackle that was needed. Theo Hernandez. Now opening things up. The ball with Rodri. Oyarzabal. Oh, great vision. And played in. And hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Zaire Emery. Jules Koundé on the ball. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Good distribution. Dangerous ball. And there's the finish! They remain alive! Time is against them, but you never know! What a story! And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, they're in the final, and deservedly so. But that was tight in the end. They played some lovely attacking football.
Tell me, can you tell me where my body goes? I don't wanna step on anybody.
This is it, the ultimate test. The two best teams in the tournament go head-to-head, but there can only be one winner. Who will it be? And now for the biggest stage of them all. It is the final. Only one team can lift the trophy. Which one will it be? We're intrigued to find out here on the commentary gantry. This is Derek Ray, and I'm delighted to say joining me to provide co-commentary is Stuart Robson. A terrific final in prospect. It's France versus Germany.
Well, I don't think I need to say very much here. The noise, the atmosphere, the scenes will tell you everything you need to know. This is going to be an absolute classic.
Germany pushing forward with options available. Just couldn't get it through.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Well, body on the line again, no problem. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Aurélien Chouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Dembele. Might it be Mbappe? Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Oliver Baumann is given the green light in goal. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now, Rabiot. Can they carve out a chance? Oh, a twitchy clearance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, he's certainly the informed striker, Derek. He's the top goal scorer in the competition so far this season, and his general play deserves it. I'm sure today he's going to be a constant threat.
Chouameni. Good ball over the top. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Now sending it in. High quality defending. Florian Wirtz. Now opening things up. Kimmich. Theo Hernandez. France looking dangerous here. Must take the lead here. Oh yes! First to score in this final. And it could be highly significant.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And so Germany get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Undav. Eyeing an opening.
Now, where's the penetration?
And France with the ball again. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Two-goal buffer. This is dreamland for them on such a grand occasion.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and the finish is brilliant from Dembele. He just knew what he wanted to do there. It's a good technical goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. David Raum. And winning it back. Delivery from Dembele. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
Dennis Undav. Raum. Promising move from Germany. And to reduce the deficit. And nicely parried away. Wirtz. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Michael Olise. Tried to tee it up. Oh, chance! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Undav. Angelo Stiller. Decent position for Germany to be in. A disappointing end to the move. Fine pass. Ready to strike. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
David Raum. Now with Havertz. Raum. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Can they set up a chance? And so it is, the first half story has been... The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first-half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Kai Havertz. Dennis Undav. Angelo Stiller. A super tackle and they've won possession. Decent idea. There's the shot. He got a good palm on it. And out of play for a throw-in to France.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Raum. Undav. And it's played into the centre. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. And played in by Kimmich. Tark. A decisive clearance it was. Could be threatening. Well, ball back with Germany now. Might lead to a chance. On to Wirtz. Can he convert? And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Dembele. Confident attacking play. Oh, might be. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Might be onto something with that ball. Will the cross work out for them? And a time for cool heads. Chouameni. Can he find the right pass? And having a go! Genuine chance. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Strong challenge. Angelo Stiller. Joshua Kimmich. On to Musiala. Havertz. Nice looking move this. Real chance. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
That was really good defending.
Rabiot. Opening things up. Offside the decision. And they're making a change. Chouameni. Dembele. Rabiot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Oh, was that not a goal? Oh, this looks useful. Just the challenge that was required. Well, they could break at pace. Advantage played. Did really well to get through. Rabiot.
Chouameni.
Able to skip past his man.
Aurélien Chouameni.
Opportunity missed. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Felix Mecha. Woltemade.
And France come away with it. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Well, 5 minutes remaining, but you just feel this is over already.
Woltemade.
Nice looking pass. Can he create an angle? Oh, it's on! Oh, that's super defending. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation.
William Saliba.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Trying to tee it up. In position. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. The corner from Kimmich. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Well, on the evidence of the game as well, they deserve it. They were excellent throughout. What a good performance that was.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Yeah, they've been a real team today. Really good spirit and a great performance.
And now they prepare to walk together in anticipation of the trophy presentation.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
Any second now, they'll be able to hold it aloft. All congratulating each other, and rightly so. The sweet taste of success. And they don't want to let go of that trophy, do they?
Absolutely not. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been brilliant throughout the tournament. Been a top-class performance from them and their fans.
And the celebrations will be continuing long into the night. I think we can say that without any fear of contradiction.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
I'm just trying to enjoy life, man. Been a long week.
Hey, where's the man?
Trust. Yeah. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm left breathing. no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. The streets cold, it's just me and my amigos. Roaming round town, getting lost like Nemo. I'm breaking out, I had no urge to be a hero. On my jeans, I was cause they're machino. Colors fill my brain, find it hard to be contained. Trying to ride the wave, couldn't care what Simon says. Simon was the bouncer and that man was kinda strange. He's looking at my ID, I know what he's gonna say. And then he said it, today is not your day. So me and my amigos had to go another place. I'm in another city, I was looking for a vibe. Wasn't looking at the time, we were steady living life. And life's kinda short, so we live it to the fullest. Trying not to laugh, Simon's got the biggest mullet. I bursted out laughing, then he said, don't push it. Another word from you, I'm gonna you in the bushes. Colors in my mind keep seeping, I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping, I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping, I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping, I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. We roamed around, we were staying optimistic, trying to make the last train, but we kinda missed it. We carried on the night, no one told us it was over. I stopped to buy samosas from the local, it was kosher. We got an Uber to the middle of the city. All I see is lights, couple and some dying for a said I'll be back up in the jiffy. Went behind the tree and right in front there was a. It's kinda awkward, it's kinda strange. I'm trying to do it, so can you please look away? I tried to tell the brother but believe that he stayed. Now I'm just while he's looking in my face. My boys are ready, so I joined them in the line. The group that was behind said you. They seem to think I got intent to just in the club, it seems to happen every time. But colors in my mind keep seeping, I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping, I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping, I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping, I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening.
Moving too careless, I barely been